The season in Nepal is best known for clear weather and beautiful snow-capped high mountains and the Himalayas. If you are visiting Nepal for the first time, or if you have not yet visited the Himalayan view spots, I would strongly recommend that you go to nearby resort areas or to Pokhara and see the Himalayan mountains. If your time permits, you may also try a morning mountain flight and take a look at the tallest peak in the world. It will surely be memorable. Moreover, you may go around in the Kathmandu Valley and see the historical monuments, which will give you an impression that the whole of Kathmandu Valley is a cultural heritage. The valley accommodates 7 sites of the UNESCO World Cultural Heritage, and I'm sure all of these historical monuments will give you a flavor of several centuries old Nepal. Coming back to this gathering today, I would first like to congratulate the organizers of this geotechnical conference, GeoMando 2024, for hosting this grand international event in Nepal. I have come to know that this conference is being attended by more than 150 international delegates from over 25 countries, and in total more than 300 participants, and that there will be 15 keynote speakers, 16 distinguished speakers, more than 90 technical papers, and about 30 poster presentations, all on various topics of geotechnical engineering, geoscience, and natural disasters. The field of geotechnical engineering, as I have heard of, is the backbone of civil engineering. Nepal, as you probably all know, is situated over one of the most active tectonic zones in the world. So our country as well, as this region in South Asia, is frequently hit by earthquake disasters. On top of that, heavy rainfall and heavily mountainous topography have made this area quite vulnerable to landslides and floods. Furthermore, the global warming and the climate change effect in recent years have brought in drastic changes in our glacier lakes in the Himalayas, aggravating the risks of glacier lake outburst floods. The rate of melting of glacier tips and mountain ice cover has been escalating, which in fact is not because of the environmental degradation in our region, but it is because of the world's biggest economies. So we have many different challenges to overcome in the field of science and engineering, including geohazards, geodisasters, and geotechnical engineering. The theme of this international conference, Geotechnics for Sustainable Infrastructure, is, I think, very timely and quite appropriate in Nepal's context. We have just recovered from the devastating 2015 earthquake and have already reconstructed our structures and historical monuments. 2 years ago, a massive high Himalayan mass movement phenomenon devastated a riverside town in mid-eastern Nepal. Last year, mid-scale earthquake hit our relatively less developed mountainous region in mid-western part. This year, we recently suffered from urban as well as rural floods and landslides all over the country because of continuous heavy rainfalls. All these natural disasters in the past 10 years, on top of worldwide impact of COVID-19, have heavily affected our national economy. As a developing nation, we truly suffer the most from not only the natural events, but more recently also because of haphazard urbanization, uncontrolled and unplanned hill slope and riverbank encroachments, poorly engineered structures, and inadequate design norms and construction technology. I hope this international event will provide a true platform to our young and participating geotechnical engineers and geoscientists to learn about the world technologies, sustainable techniques, world-class research work, and to interact with the world-renowned geotechnical engineers and experts. With these words, let me come to the end. I would like to thank Nepal Geotechnical Society, the organizers of this conference, for inviting me to inaugurate the international event. It is an honor to me as well as to have been with you during the inaugural program and to have delivered this inaugural speech. I wish you all a great stay at Kathmandu during these 2 days, and finally, I wish for the grand success of this Geo Mandu 2024. Thank you, and Jai Nepal.